welcome back to the channel. Here's Brooke in this nice VF plated Miss Gen F, and it's one truly sick car. Oh yeah, and it's got the power to go with the looks, believe me. That was very good. It pushes it back into the seat.
Yeah, it does a bit.
Yeah.
I can't feel it as much when I'm driving, but if someone else is,
Yeah.
Look at me.
yeah, like Aaron or something. Yeah.
Just look at me.
Hey guys, a heads up in case you don't see it. Edited skid, or slightly edited skid at the end of the video, plus some bloopers. Check it out.
Baby, ven acá, look at me, look at me. Te dejo de pensar, come to me, come to me. Si te sientes igual, talk to me, talk to me. Me vengo a confesar, look at me, look at me. You're the one I pray to, down for you and faithful. You're my church, I praise you. Just one kiss, I beg you. You're the look at me, just look at me.
G'day guys, welcome back to the channel, Commodore Garage. We have the box down here again, you know what that's all about, and we'll introduce it to Brooke later on. Welcome Brooke.
Hello, how are you?
Very good, thank you. One nice, very fine R8 Miss Gen F. What an awesome number plate. We'll get to have a good look over the cars in a sec, guys. But cheers for coming back to the channel. Brooks just pulled the bonnet, and we're going to go under, guys, and have a look. One very tidy car, by the way. Lovely, Brooke.
Yes, it is very lovely.
So just having a bit of a look over the engine. It's LSA.
That's right, 2016 model.
2016. Cool. So what sort of kilowatts are we talking about, Brooke? Or do you know, or has it had a tune?
So the old owner tuned it over in the eastern states. I believe it's about 430 horsepower.
Good, it's nice.
Could be more, could be less. Unfortunately, I haven't had it on the dyno yet. But I do want to have it retuned here in WA.
Yeah.
So that's definitely in the future plans. And also want to put some sort of cam in it. Maybe, you know, smaller pulley.
Under the right pulley, yeah.
Yep, and probably a lid spacer, maybe up to 200 millimeters,
Oh,
just
yeah.
to get a little bit of extra whine.
What's the lid spacer do for the viewers? Can you explain that a little bit?
The lid spacer gives it more air volume and yeah, creates more of a whining noise for the car.
So you get more air into the air volume.
Yeah, that's correct.
Harrop pod filter, very nice.
We just recently had that. We put it on actually, but we did have the VCM on there when we purchased the car. It actually quite looks like stock when you look under the bonnet, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But
So that would make a nice good induction noise, I reckon.
Yeah, it does. Could be louder.
All right, so bottom's pit of money, Brooke. What's the first thing you're going to do on this thing? You talked about a couple of things, but do you reckon you may supercharge it?
A lot of, well, the LSA, I'm happy with that until if it did shit itself or if it crapped itself, then I'll upgrade it to a Harrop.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If not, everyone knows me. I really am into how the car looks. So the first thing I really want to do is do front and rear bags again.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, drop it right down. So airbags you're talking about?
Yeah, definitely. I do want to go through Fabian at Level Up Audio to do that. I had him do my sound system in my old Clubsport a few years back, and yeah, he does some really good work. So we did the airbags last time, but yeah, wouldn't do it again. Too technical.
Yeah. So you just get someone to do it for you, pay them the money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I just want to be able to engineer it as well. So if I had, ever got pulled over, it's probably going to be the paperwork. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, same with the VL I'm doing up. There's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to get engineered on it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it all costs money.
Yeah, it does.
We're just going to have a bit of a look over the car. So let's start. That's one serious paint job, by the way, and it's so cool. And I don't know if you can see the sparkle there, guys, but you can see it's definitely got a nice iridescent in the paint. It's lovely.
Yeah, it does. I had Uncle Billy's Detailing actually do a paint correction and ceramic coat a couple months ago, and being a black car just makes it so much easier to keep clean.
Yeah. It would do, for sure.
It does.
And it's certainly popping today. You can see all the lines on it. You can probably see my reflection in the car easy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come back and talk about the wheels. You've got some decent brakes in there.
Yeah, we've got the 4-pot. They're not genuine, but we will be putting genuine back in because they're a little bit clicky when you're braking, and I don't really like the noise of it. So, yeah, we'll be going to go genuine rotors and brake pads.
Yeah, right. Rims?
The rims are rapiers and they are genuine. So they came with the car. They were a bit beaten up, but I had Dave at Don of Paint fix all of them up, plus the calipers.
Yep.
Calipers aren't the original colour, they're much brighter red. So
the R8s, so they obviously come with some upgrades over the model under it. Get it right, Ross? So I guess that's got different suspension setup and stuff like that?
Yeah, so this one, obviously you have the knob that's inside the interior. You can actually put it either in sports or performance. It just stiffens the ride up and it makes a hell of a difference, it really does.
And that's this little one down here in the middle, in the console, guys. Next to the R8 LSA badge.
And the wheel's a bit crooked, but as you can see, there's paddle shifters there too. So you can drop some gears and take off a lot easier.
Yeah, nice.
I prefer, if I'm going around corners, to use the actual gear stick itself.
Sequential.
Sequential shifting, and otherwise if it's straight, you know, doing a little pull, it's usually the paddle shifters on the wheel.
Ah, and you've got a couple of seats, a couple of kiddies seats in the back there.
I have a 4 and a 5-year-old, 2 daughters, and they absolutely love this car.
I can imagine they would.
Yeah,
It's lovely.
They do, absolutely.
And let's another look at the paint. Look at that, guys, across the top. Beautiful. It's like a gold speck, isn't it?
Yeah, it does have like a brownie gold speck through it.
Yeah.
But I would love to get like something custom one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Keep it black, but have a different kind of coloured speck through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So g'day guys, just heading out of the car park. Going to go out and do a little bit of road stuff. We're going to do the thunder check today, where we check out the decibels of the car, see how much noise it makes. Going to do a little add-in that I haven't done before, but you'll see that when you watch the content. There's Brooke over here in a nice sweet Gen F R8 Commodore, and it's a very sweet ride. And what I mean by Gen F, or Miss Gen F, because that's the number plate.
Yep.
So there must be a meaning behind that, Brooke.
Yeah, so a lot of people say it's because I'm a female driver, but actually it's Miss because all my cars are temperamental and they're females to me. So like my other car as well, I've got Miss 76, this is Miss Gen F, and Gen F is being the model of the car. So it's stuck on my old Clubsport and this one now.
Yeah, nice, that's a nice story.
Yeah, so I was going to change it up a bit, but it would always have Miss in it. So I was going to be Miss LSA, but then someone else has that in the eastern states, and I thought, you know, everyone knows Miss Gen F, so I just leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it fits the car perfectly.
Oh, it absolutely does. As soon as I seen the number plate on the car, besides your car as well, on the photo up at Fremantle when you guys were parked out at North Mole when you done that cruise.
Yeah.
I thought, I've got to contact this lady, please, and ask her to come out for a feature. And here we are today, guys, out doing a feature on it. And thank you so much for giving me that opportunity.
Thank you for the invite. Really appreciate it. It's nice to have the car noticed. Obviously, my old car was fully modded out, so this is a bit stock for me. But it's nice that other people see it for what it is.
Tell us about your old car, because I've seen a photo. It was really bright pink.
Yeah, so it was a 2013. It wasn't an R8, it was just a base model Clubsport. So it was manual. It had a cam in it, but the work got done by the old owner, so we weren't really sure what was done to it. But yeah, it took off, and I had, you know, a couple of wraps put on. The most popular one that stood out was the hot pink wrap.
Oh, it did stand out.
Yeah, it was bagged front and rear.
Was it really low? Yeah.
Yeah, they absolutely loved it. It's just good too, because like obviously driveways and speed humps you can adjust at any time. Not meant to, but
yeah, but that's the idea of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what sort of coin did you spend on the wrap when you done that car?
So every wrap that I've had put on the car was about $5,000. So I had a blue and purple wrap that was $5K, and then I had the pink wrap, which was another $5K.
Yeah.
Before selling it, we took the wrap off, and then after that I was like, well, had a bit of paint work done, weren't too happy with it, so a little bit higher Ks and everything. So yeah, just time for a change. This came up and it was my my dream car. So here we are with it.
Yeah, and it's lovely, Brooke, it's lovely. And it's one truly sick car. Oh yeah, and it's got the power to go with the looks, believe me. That was very good. Pushes it back into the seat.
Yeah, it does a bit.
Yeah. Okay guys, this is a new intro to the channel, and what we got is the old iPhone here with an app on it. Brooke's going to give it the stick. She's going to punch it up to 100 k's an hour, and we're going to see how long it takes us.
Right, perfect.
Over here we've got the actual RPM and what gears we're in, and the idea is to boot it up to about 100, see how long it takes us to get there. Let's go. Yeah, got it. Beautiful. Sorry about the trying to hang on to the phone, guys, but that's how it is with the horsepower going down like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what do you reckon, Brooke? How many seconds?
I don't know, because it did do a little bit of a skid up the back there, probably maybe 8, 9.
5 seconds, it says there.
Oh,
5
geez.
seconds to 100.
Yeah, right.
And 70 metres in distance.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, Brooke, what else do you want to do? Do you want to do anything inside the car, interior?
Well, I actually have ordered, and it's sitting in the garage. At the moment, it is just all like little LED lighting, so it goes around your speakers and everything like that, along the dash, and so it just, like, you know, lights up at night. It looks really nice from what I've seen. So that's going to get done soon. But interior wise, yes, I would like to have all my seats retrimmed.
Nice.
But I don't want to do that until the girls get a little bit older.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. They don't know how to keep their feet off the seats, no matter how many times I tell them.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Yeah, the brakes, you probably could hear the little clicking. It's unfortunately, it's just click, click.
Yeah. But like you say, you're going to change them over anyway, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to go back to the factory spec?
Yeah. I think a lot of people, they do aftermarket, but just with this, it's just a better fitment, really.
Yeah, so did you put these brakes on, did you say, or did they come on the car?
No, so we got the car, and my partner, when he got back, was not happy with the condition being what we paid for it. So he's taken it back to the car yard and has asked them to replace them. They've only replaced the fronts, which is hence why it's clicking, and yeah, I don't think that it's just cheap what they've done, but we haven't got around to, it doesn't get driven all the time, so obviously we're prioritising other things at the moment and haven't done them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that's right, when you got family and other things come first, you know. It's all money, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And first lap coming up, please, Brooke, and we'll go down the back street. We'll get the drone up and we're going to do the thunder check, guys. The thunder check is like listening to the decibels, see how much noise we can make, but we're in a nice quiet street to do that, in an industrial area, so it's not going to bother anyone.
No.
Yeah, guys, we're going to do the thunder check, so we're going to check the note coming out of these beautiful exhaust tips in a sec. So just going to follow Brooke up. She's going to jump in there and fire this nice machine up, this LSA. Going to give it a bit of a rev, just a flick. Nice. Let's just grab a bit of a note out the back, please, Brooke. Love it. So here we are, guys, with the app down here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I will put a better shot up on the screen because I've got the screen recording going in the background. So Brooke's just going to give it a blip now. Give her another one, please, Brooke. Right up. All right, Brooke, what do we need to talk about now? What haven't we talked about?
I don't know. I've always loved my HSVs and Commodores, so I've had a lot, really. My first ever Clubsport, so I'm a Clubsport lover. A lot of people are like, why do you get a GDS? I'm like, I love them, but I've always had a soft spot for Clubsports.
Nice.
Just is what it is, right here.
Yes, please. And GTS big coin, eh?
Yeah, they're very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so My first Club Sport was an E3 2010 Club Sport, white with the black wheels.
What motor was in that one?
The LS3.
LS3.
No, yeah, the LS3 was in that one.
Yeah.
And then obviously I had the LS3 in my red line when I had that, because I traded that and got the red line, which is a 2016. So that's a Series 2. And then after that, got the last Club Sport that I had, and now this. I did have a Subaru in between that, but definitely not my style.
No. Interesting. I was looking a while back, and you know, when Holden era was coming to an end, they some of the actual parts bin, if you want to call it that, they had some LS3 engines and that they actually just put into SS's and SS red lines. Yeah, so the red line, so with the Series 2, the one that I had, the red one, that was that situation basically. They just had leftovers and chucked them in. That's right.
Then you'd I think you had like the motorsport version, which was a lot more than what mine was.
Yeah, I actually seen one of them the other day, and I've never seen one before, and it was parked up, and I put a photo up on the BF Commodore page and asked guys what they thought it was worth or what price they had on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it on the actual.
Yeah, I did see that one.
Yeah, it was like just shy of 300k, I think it was. Crazy figures. It was only done 15k, so someone had actually probably bought it as a collector's.
Yeah. Nice
and done nothing in it, but still, you know, I can't see it being worth that sort of money.
No.
And you know, it didn't really look anything special.
No, really. They're kind of like the red line in a way, the same kind of thing. Like my one had the sunroof and everything in it.
Yeah.
I probably would still have it if I got pregnant and everything, and I was like, no, just wanted to like kind of downgrade, and I wish I didn't.
Right, anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, the fuel prices. I don't feel this car up much, because obviously it's on a daily driver, but even with my full drive, it's nearly $100, you know, more to fill up, double the price.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
But luckily with the diesel, it lasts a bit longer.
Yeah. I reckon we'll just give it one last bit of a boot up the road after the, when you're ready, Brooke.
Yeah?
Yep. Oh yeah, she gets up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, she does.
You feel it when it's getting to the top end, it's really starting to pull. Last fling on the camera, Brooke. What do you got to say, mate?
Well, thank you very much for inviting me out, and it's been a pleasure.
No, thanks, Brooke. You're a legend, mate, and thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, honestly.
Yeah,
anytime.
Thanks.
I'm hoping, I was talking to my partner that once I do get all my upgrades done, that we would have to do another video down the track. I'm not sure how long that will be.
Absolutely, would love to do it. Yeah, I've had that idea, like for Jessica up in the Pilbara, when she gets down to Albany and does a bit more mods on it, we're going to do this session too.
Yeah, I think it's great just to see how everyone's progressing with their rides and everything like that. Should be a good difference.
Yeah.
Hopefully have some dyno papers next time.
I hope so. Hello legends, time for the mystery box. Brooke doesn't know anything about it yet, but I'm going to just do a little explainer to her. So what it's about, Brooke, there's a challenge in this box. If you choose to open it up, you have to actually take the challenge and complete it. Yeah? If you actually fail the challenge, there's a Ford banner over there that you're going to have to hold up and say, I own a nice Holden, a lovely Holden by the way.
Yeah.
But I also love Fords.
Yeah, alright.
You don't really want to do that, do you?
Not really, but
no.
You know.
So that's so how this works, if you go, no, I'm not going to do the challenge, Ross, sorry, it goes straight to the forfeit and holding the sign up, guys.
Yeah, no, I'll try. I'll do it. What's the challenge?
Alright, so we're going to open the box and see what the challenge is. We've got some armour on, we don't like that. Some quick detail.
Alright.
You can hang on to that. They'll give you a nice cloth.
Okay.
Yeah, and what we do is the 30-second detail on the car. Well, in this case, 20 seconds, because 30 seconds is a little bit too long. So 20 seconds to shine up those nice exhaust tips out the back. And we're going to go and check it out, guys, in a sec. Just give me one moment. So our guys at the back of the car, And you know, they're pretty clean anyway, but we just want a little bit extra shine on. And there's Brooke, she's all keen, ready to go. And I'm going to get my watch is going anyway, so the time is going to be 20 seconds. So pretty much 10 seconds aside. And I'm going to come around this side, Brooke.
Yep.
So I'll just watch my watch and I'll give you a head up in a sec. So 1, 2, 3, go, Brooke. Yeah, 5 seconds, mate. 10 now. Yeah, you're using a bit of that waxy stuff.
There we go.
All right, so you're just on the 20 seconds there, mate. So you just got in. Well done. Another person, another legend completed the challenge here today.
So I have to hold that banner.
Ross is just making them too easy, and I'll tell you what, I keep saying they're going to get harder, but they are.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
Thanks, mate. So we're saying goodbye to Brooke. Thanks for coming out. This beautiful car.
See you, Brooke.
See you, Brooke. See you around, legend. Yeah, no worries. What a lovely machine. Very special car. Here she goes. See ya. Thanks, mate. Yeah, so Brooks is going to lift the bonnet up for us. And that's a blooper for sure. Put my glass on because otherwise... Oh, I didn't... Oh, yeah, they're here. That doesn't look right to me.